What's up guys, Arctic here, and today I'm finally talking about Google+. I'm going to try not to rant. I'm going to try to make this as cohesive as I can, but because my mind is kind of going all over the place with thoughts right now. But Google forced integrated the Google+ commenting system on YouTube, I want to say Wednesday of last week. It's supposed to bring about a bit more control, better commenting environment. You can ban stuff. You can just do a whole lot of features, which I'll talk about in a second. And a lot of people, when Google made the blog, or YouTube made the blog about this new feature, a lot of people were like, yes, we're going to clean up the comment section. And then when it released, people were like, no, why did you guys do this? Oh God, it's so bad. And mostly, that reaction was how Google integrated the Google Plus comments. They didn't make it opt out. You were forced to use it. People have been putting it off forever. And really, the ability or the inability, I should say, that they had to make it work with legacy YouTube comments hurt them short term. People may not notice now, now that some more videos are starting to get propagated out there. But short term, that hurt them for that 2-3 day period where people were like, "What is going on? What is Google Plus? I don't get it." And basically, that is where my problem with the integration occurred. I had posted Frag Logic, uploaded it on a Tuesday night, like I normally do, and into Wednesday morning, that overlap of time, basically 24 hours, I had like 80 comments on this particular show, Frag Logic, which was pretty popular for our hour-long show, and I love to reply to comments. I absolutely love to reply to comments, specifically on Frag Logic, because those tend to be very debatable topics, and I like having discussion on that level with people, and for them to take that away from me, even for a split moment, and not be able to say, hey guys, they just changed to Google Plus, I can't reply to you because of Google Plus, really made me upset, more so than I think anything that they've done really in the past. It was just my ability to interact with my subscribers was thwarted on that video and some of the other videos that I had not gotten a chance to get around to, which effectively led to like 180 or so people. So the fact that I like to reply to people that actually comment, that's not taking anything away from the people that view, but there's an extra level of dedication it takes to say something to someone, offer someone feedback, and then not to be able to respond to them as a personal. I really take that personally, I guess. So that's why I was so pissed off. And then I slowly started to cool down because I realized that this is a much better commenting environment because I have more control. That being said, there's also some other issues that Google failed to realize when they integrated this. So if you had an existing Google Plus account, and I ran into this issue with someone's comment that I responded to, he said something along the lines of, hey, I get that this changed to Google Plus. I can't respond to anyone and no one can respond to me on my videos. And so I tried to actually type a reply to his comment, and I could not reply to him on my video. He commented on my video, and I could not reply to him. I probably still can't, so I'm going to try to get this up just so you guys can see what the hell I'm talking about. No idea how it's like this, but I do have a hunch that it has to do with your Google Plus settings and not your YouTube settings. More on that in a second. The other thing that I don't like is that the spam is now something that I have to approve. It's not automated, apparently, which I didn't have a lot of spam messages anyway, but during certain peaks, you get these spam accounts that just post bullshit on your channel. And I particularly remember this for a period of time during Gears of War, where I had to literally remove comments because there was just so much spam from people, and I would block those accounts so they wouldn't continue to post on my channel. So the fact that I have to now approve these comments is really weird because currently I have anyone approved to comment, with priority, aka top comments, being from people that are in my circles, which I've tried to add. Listen guys, I've gone through like 3,000 names. I am not shitting you. I've gone through like 3,000 of my subscribers out of 28,000 to add people to the circles if they have Google Plus accounts. So that's kind of what you guys saw there, and I'll talk about that here in a second as well. But I have everyone enabled to comment, and I'm still getting flagged for some spam on my videos. Now, the one spam that was clearly spam was just like, great video, Arctic. By the way, guys, can you check out my video on my channel? I'm looking for some feedback and stuff on my channel. Which I get that. People do that all the time. Wrong place to do it, but people do it all the time. So it flagged that as spam, but it also flagged some ones that were very much not spam. A guy asked me a question, another person asked me something about PlayStation 4 or Xbox, and maybe it saw it as an advertisement or something, but regardless, it's flagging some of the wrong things as spam, and then I have to approve them. Strange stuff. Now, back onto the Google Plus account stuff with this particular guy. Now, in your Google Plus settings, which I actually have up on screen, you can actually change who can reply to you. You can set it to anyone, your circles, only you, or custom. This is on your Google Plus page, not your YouTube page. Now, because this is integrated with your YouTube account, it makes me wonder if that is actually affecting your YouTube comments, making it so that you have to go to your Google Plus page, manage the settings there in order to interact with people on your YouTube page. Despite having your settings correct on your YouTube page, I still think there's some overlap there. So for anyone that's having that issue, try to select that to anyone and see if it works. Now, most people should have that set to anyone by default, but if you had a Google Plus account already and you were like, oh, I want to be hidden on this social media site, I don't want anyone to know I'm here while I check it out to see if it's any good, you could be the one that's getting screwed right now on YouTube, just so you know. All right, so I think that's pretty much it for the kind of issues that I ran into. Now, some other stuff that I noticed that I did not have on my channel, but I saw on other channels. Actually, I take that back. I did see one thing, just the second thing in this that I'm going to talk about. But I was looking at one of Gold Glove's videos. I don't know which one of his hilarious videos. And I saw someone say something like, this is why we hate the Google Plus comments. Or this is why we hate you, Google. Or this is why we hate the new comments. Something along those lines, and that was copy and pasted like 7,000 times. And it went all the way down the page. There is apparently no character limit to your comments on YouTube now. How did they not foresee that being an issue? Or maybe the character limit is so long that there's one there, but it just doesn't matter. You can still take up a whole damn page with one freaking comment. Almost choked up. That's how bad it is. Now, the other thing that is pretty big, and this one is probably the most alarming of everything that Google has decided to do, is that there are now links enabled on your YouTube comments. Some people are probably like, yes, finally I can spam my videos. All right, so pro tip. For any of you YouTubers out there that don't want people to spam links in your account, I haven't actually done this yet, so maybe you can get away with it on this video. I'll probably change it before then, but you can effectively ban, or basically you have to effectively ban http:// in your banned name. Was it banned words? Guess is what it is on the comment section, in order for people with links not to work. You can also ban www. You can also ban bit.ly, whatever the URL shorteners that you're probably going to see where people try to post spam, viruses, links to their own bullshit, other links to other bullshit, whatever the case may be that isn't relevant to your channel or your content at all whatsoever. They're just being that guy or that girl or that troll. So there's another pro tip. You want to do that immediately, effective right now. Go do that to your channel in the settings. Go change that so you don't get that crap. I don't want viruses going around like they do on Twitter with people posting comments and then someone else posts a comment and then take control of your account. Please don't let that happen. Please. All right. Now that I got all the bad stuff out of the way, the links thing really makes me boil. Like I'm controlled right now, but I'm hot. I'm sweating a little bit. The cool stuff with Google Plus. Threaded comments. Oh, it's so lovely. Instant notifications. Oh, it's so lovely. I don't have to go through and check I mean, I can get it on my phone now. I can reply to people very smoothly. The whole integration system for the comments is so much better now than it was. It is so much easier for me to be on my phone and go, boop, 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 I just got a notification. I can respond to this guy in 2 seconds. Blah, 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 I'm done. Back to what I was doing versus coming back at the end of the day and going through 100 comments that I could not respond to, and then getting backed up because I can't respond to people. And I'm sure it'll get worse and worse as time goes on, but it's a lot better to know when someone is actually commenting so I can check to see, just kind of keep track of how many comments I have, maybe even, which ones take priority. I'm not saying that there are people that take priority necessarily, but if someone has an urgent question, I should say, and they're expecting a response, then I can respond to them versus someone that's just like, oh, great video, and then I just say, oh, thank you, or they say, this video is shit, and I'm like, thank you, I'll work on it. So yeah, I mean, all that stuff is really cool. The thing that I was most excited about was the ability to categorize who your fans are based on their activity on your channel, which is the whole reason I got into Google Plus anyway. Now I can upload videos privately. I can share content directly with those people. I have them in their own little private circle, and I can do all types of really cool stuff like giveaways with those guys, whatever the case may be, because those are the people that are making your channel what it is. I know I'm not trying to say that there are people that are your subscribers aren't making your channel what it is, but the people that are there, thick and thin, whether you're posting the game that they like or the game that you like, they're there supporting you. Those are the people that you really need to hone in on and focus on, and Google Plus allows you to do that, and that is really awesome. But other than that, Google pretty much f***ed up on the launch of that whole system, and I just wanted to let you guys know in 15 minutes or so what I thought about it. So I'm out.